The Media Studies department is comprised of a diverse faculty concentrated on providing a balance between theoretical and practical applications. Obtaining a Bachelor of Science in Media Studies prepares students for diverse careers in radio, television news, advertising, publicity, market research, telecommunications, media production, journalism, media law, and/or copywriting. Media Studies students are exposed to an array of influences and intellectual cultures. Courses are designed to make students aware of the impact of media accurately. The Bachelor of Science in Media Studies has some general university-wide requirements, in addition to those specific to the degree program. All majors must successfully complete 120 credit hours with at least a 2.0 grade point average, as mandated by the university. At least 24 of the credits in Media Studies must be completed at UM St. Louis. Additionally, all students must successfully complete the general education requirements. If you are a transfer student with an Associate of Arts degree, the degree audit report system will indicate that you have successfully completed the Gen Ed requirements. You can access your DARS at the following website. You can log on and run a DARS if one hasn't already been run for you. Just follow the directions once at the site. The login is at the bottom of the web page, www.umsl.edu/services/DARS. Once you've requested and run an audit, you can continue to access it throughout your career at UMSL. If you change majors or wish to add a minor or a certificate program, you simply select it and request a new audit. They stack, so you won't lose your Media Studies audit if you do so. The university requires students in every bachelor's degree program to take at least 42 hours of general education courses. These courses should normally be taken during your first 2 years of study. For entering freshmen and transfer students without an Associate of Arts degree, the next bit of information should prove helpful. General education courses give students an opportunity to explore the many possibilities for majors or minors before committing to an extensive study in one area. This is especially helpful if you are undecided about a major and want to sample various disciplines to help identify where your educational path may lead. General education is a means to expand your awareness of similarities and differences in people, places, and ideas. The world is complex and interconnected. Understanding issues outside your major will help you effectively apply your specialized skills and knowledge and fulfill the responsibilities of a well-educated citizen. General education courses allow you to unearth new interests or simply learn more about a subject just for the fun of it. Specific Gen Ed requirements include English 1100, Freshman Composition, a 3-hour course, 9 hours of Humanities and Fine Arts electives, 12 hours of Mathematics and Life Natural Sciences electives, which must include Math 1020, Math 1030, or an alternate course if math proficiency is fulfilled by examination, 9 hours of Social and Behavioral Science electives, and 9 additional hours of other general education electives from any of the above categories. A complete listing of all the classes that fulfill the above requirements is listed online at the following website, www.umsl.edu/bulletin/gen_ed.html. Students must also be sure that their general education program includes 3 hours of coursework designated as fulfilling each of 6 skill goals. The first of those goals is the Valuing Skill Goal. Media Studies 1110, Introduction to Radio and Television Broadcasting, fulfills the Valuing Skill Goal and can be used to fulfill one of the core course requirements in the discipline. Other options for all skill goals are listed at the aforementioned website. It can serve as a checklist for university requirements outside of the specific discipline. The Managing Information skill goal can be completed with Media Studies 2271, History of American Film, or Media Studies 2272, Contemporary Cinema. Both courses also partially fulfill the 2000 level Media Studies elective requirement. And 3 hours of coursework beyond English 1100 designated as fulfilling the Communicating skill goal. Media Studies 1050, Introduction to Media Studies, fulfills the Communicating skills goal and is also a requirement for all majors. Additionally, Media Studies 1050 also fulfills the Social and Behavioral Science knowledge skills goal. The final skill goal requirement that can be fulfilled with a Media Studies course is the Humanities and Fine Arts knowledge skill. It can be successfully completed with Media Studies 1070, Introduction to Cinema, or Media Studies 1110, Introduction to Radio and Television Broadcasting. General education courses form a foundation upon which to build your degree program. These courses are often prerequisites for upper division courses, or they may be the introductory level requirements for majors, minors, or specialized programs. If you have decided to enroll in the Media Studies discipline, the above-mentioned courses will fulfill the university-wide Gen Ed requirements while fulfilling specific requirements in the major. Regarding the Media Studies degree requirements, all majors must complete a minimum of 51 credit hours. 39 credits are to be earned in the Department of Media Studies and the remaining 12 hours in one of 3 cognate areas. At least 24 of these hours must be taken at University of Missouri St. Louis. There is no foreign language requirement, but foreign language proficiency is recommended. At least 18 hours of classes must be taken at the 2000 level or above at UM St. Louis. In addition to the university general education requirements and the College of Fine Arts and Communication general education requirements, every major must also complete the following departmental requirements for the Bachelor of Science degree in Media Studies. All majors must take Media Studies 1050, Introduction to Media Studies, Media Studies 1065, Introduction to Information Technology, and Media Studies 2235, Media Theory. Students must also complete any 2 of the following introductory courses: Media Studies 1070, Introduction to Cinema, Media 1100, Introduction to Advertising, and/or Media 1110, Introduction to Radio, TV Broadcasting. Additionally, students must complete 6 hours of Media Studies practicum and/or internship or senior project. Other requirements include 12 credit hours in any one cognate area. Students also need 9 hours of any other Media Studies class at the 2000 level or above, and 9 hours of any Media Studies class at the 3000 level or above. Internships cannot be used to fulfill the 200 level or above requirement, even though students may take up to 20 hours of practicum internships toward the degree. Those hours would count toward the 27 required hours of free elective credit. One last comment regarding transfer credits and your desire to quickly fulfill all required areas in the degree program. Remember that you will need 120 credit hours in order to get the Bachelor of Science degree in Media Studies. If you loosely interpret all courses that you took at other institutions and try to substitute them for specific courses in lieu of general Media Studies electives, you won't be able to take the course equivalents at UMSL for credit. So, for example, if in your zeal to fulfill all of your Media Studies requirements with equivalents, you'll end up filling out your 120 hours with classes outside the major, or in classes that may not be in your emphasis interest area. For instance, if you've taken all of your production classes at other institutions and transfer them in as something more than an elective, you won't be able to take production classes at UMSL. The result is a weakened portfolio, since you won't be adding anything new from your classes. A lack of exposure to faculty who can provide references in the future, and semesters of coursework outside your main interest area while you secure 120 credits. My advice to all students is to transfer in what you can as Media Studies electives as opposed to a course equivalent in courses beyond the introductory level. There is no cap on the number of credits you can earn in Media Studies, so why handicap yourself in the transfer evaluation process by going after course equivalencies instead of elective credits? Regardless of your emphasis area, wouldn't you rather take a class in production or advertising or journalism or film studies instead of something outside of Media Studies in order to complete your 120-hour degree requirement? Some classes will transfer in as equivalents automatically, but those that have wiggle room should be thought through before requesting that they transfer in as equivalent to a specific Media Studies class offered here at UMSL. Students interested in film studies should contact Dr. Rita Capso at 516-6663 for advisement. Those interested in journalism or broadcast news should contact Dr. Michael Murray at 516-5496 for advisement. Those interested in advertising should contact Michelle Davis at 516-4572, and she will inform those students as to who to contact for advertising advice. Those interested in media production should make an appointment with Jim Fay. He handles all media production students and is at 516-6664. Thanks for watching.